In this vlog, I'm going to be answered the most Googled questions all about scouting. Let's dive in. What is scouting? Well, it's a movement for young people, a youth organization all around the world encouraging them to learn new skills and skills for life. When did scouting start? Simple answer, 1907. Where in the world is scouting? Well, it's worldwide apart from these countries: Andorra, Cuba, Laos, North Korea, and the Vatican City. Who is the founder of scouting? Lord Robert Baden-Powell. What is scouting known as? Well, it's referred to as the scouting movement and the world's biggest youth organization. And we also say it's the world's biggest family. What is the scout promise? On my honor, I promise to do my best, to do my duty to God and to the King, to help other people and to keep the scout law. But there are other scout laws depending on what religion you are, or even if you're atheist. What is depicted on the scout logo? It's known as the Fleur De Lis. You see it everywhere, guarding gates everywhere, but Baden-Powell took that as the scout logo. In the membership badge, we have the scout logo, the Fleur De Lis, and a rope around it with a reef knot, depicting a knot that's secure and can never be undone once it's tied. When was the Girl Guides movement created? 1910. Who is the most famous scout in the whole of the world? Well, of course, it will be the founder, Chief Scout, Robert Baden-Powell, otherwise known as BP. We've got Bear Grylls, who's now known as the World Scout Ambassador, and not forgetting the late great Queen Elizabeth II, who is in Girl Guides, and her sister Princess Margaret was in the Brownies as well. The last question is one of the most popular questions to be Googled about scouting is: what age can a young person start scouting? Well, it differs depending around the world, but in the UK, we have a new section called Squirrels, and they can start from as young as 4 years old. Well, Scouts, there we are. 10 questions, the most Googled questions about Scouts. Do they sound familiar to you? Do those parents ask you those questions? Or are there questions that you get asked all the time? Comment below. I want to know, what is the question you get asked all the time? Yeah, also, how much does a scout leader get paid? I get that asked once a week. Yeah. See you next time here on Big Man in the Woods.